Shavua Tov, L'chaim, L'chaim. There were two events that I saw in the news this week that reminded me of how turbulent the world can be. On the one end, there was a Jew at an airport that in somewhere in Italy, I think, that got confronted by an American man with ugly anti-Semitic hatred. And in another corner of the world, there were three nations. There was Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey that made a defense deal. And then the Pakistan defense minister came out later with a press release saying that they all need to align against Israel, which is an illegitimate state, by the 1940 Balfour Declaration. And ironically, I don't know if you realize, but Pakistan also became a country 7 years after Israel by a similar declaration. And so there were these two events that were going on, and it made me really understand that the world is full of people who appoint themselves as judges. They decide who is worthy, who is legitimate, and who can stand tall and who can lead the world. But we know that there's only one true judge. Hashem is the Dayan HaEmet. He is the true judge, and his judgments are truth themselves. And so the human voices in the world, they rise and they fall, and accusations come and go, but the Torah always remains steady. And our job is not to chase every opinion of the nations and worry about it. It's not to tremble at their declarations. Our task is to hold fast to the truth that we were given. Now, when this Jew was provoked in the airport, he stood his ground. And ideally, we avoid conflict. It says, Ohev Shalom, that we should love peace. But when hatred confronts us directly, we don't cower. We do not accept abuse. We stand with dignity, with strength, and with the knowledge that our identity is not granted by the nations of the world, and therefore it cannot be taken by them. And still, strength alone is not our path. The Torah commands us in this week's Torah portion, Tzedek Tzedek Tirdof, pursue justice. And I immediately remember this word, Tirdof, from a similar teaching of our sages in Pirkei Avot. Be like the descendants of Aharon, rodef shalom, rodef shalom. Tirdof and rodef, same word. One who chases peace. Justice is not achieved by anger. It is achieved by pursuing peace relentlessly every moment and every day. When we chase peace, justice follows after. And when we chase the truth, the noise of the world fades away. So let the nations speak. Let the nations, the self-appointed judges, let them judge. We have our own calling, to walk in the ways of the Torah, to stand strong when confronted, and to pursue peace so fiercely that the righteousness becomes inevitable. Shavua Tov.